How's it guys? Welcome to 40k Fanatic. If you're new here, remember to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. And yes, we finally saw what's in the box. The Indomitus Box Set is pretty cool, and firstly the artwork on the box itself looks amazing, and you've got the Primaris and you've got a whole legion of Necrons on the bottom. I love the artwork, I think it's very cool. And then we get to the content in the box set. If we take a look at the first image, there's just a lot of models here. Okay, so you can see there are 60 miniatures in this box set, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of miniatures, and that's a lot of models. It's gonna take a while to paint all of them. So I think 36 Necrons and 24 Primary Space Marines. Okay, so quite a lot of models. So we'll quickly go through all of them. Firstly, we've got the Primaris Captain, a very cool model. He's equipped with a master crafted power sword and a relic shield. Now, the skeleton on the relic shield itself is pretty cool. I love the idea. Then you've got the Necron on the bottom of the base. That's also pretty cool. I think it's a cool extra detail. Fun to paint. And the model itself, you can see it's got a lot of detail, and it looks like it's been there for quite some time, so that's pretty cool. Then we'll go over to the Overlord. Overlord looks bulky, a lot bulkier than most of your other Necron HQs that are available now, and it's equipped with a tachyon arrow. Now I love that weapon, I used it a lot before. And then the Hyperphase Glaive. Now I'm very interested to see what that does. The model looks a lot bigger than your normal HQs, and the Hyperphase Glaive weapon looks awesome. It looks like it's connected to the Overlord, the Hyperphase Glaive, so that's interesting, and the Tachyon Arrow. I'm very interested to see what this Overlord can do, all the weapons. Then we get to the Royal Warden. And the Royal Warden is equipped with a Gauze Blaster, but not, it says a Relic Gauze Blaster. So I'm very interested to see what abilities are going to, or special rules this Gauze Blaster might have. Now firstly, the model overall looks awesome. I'm very happy there's like a HQ that can walk with your Immortals or Warriors. That's pretty cool. Very new to Necrons. Not something we've seen before. And in the description it says it's tough as nails. So I don't know, maybe it's got a toughness 5 or 6. Well, I doubt a toughness 6, it's pretty tough. But your Necron HQs usually have a toughness 5, so we'll see. I'm very interested. Maybe it's got a toughness 6. That would be very cool, but I doubt that. Then we've got the Plasmamancer. Now, creepy looking model, first of all. And I like it a lot. It's like a even creepier looking cryptic, and it has no legs. It's floating. Got this spine hanging. It's pretty cool. And the long chin with the things on its back. It is a very cool model. Very different, but I like it. And then the weapon itself. They say it's super deadly at every distance, so that's pretty cool. Then we've got the Cryptothrall. Now these things look very mean and creepy. Both got 2 talons. Both heads look different. It's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know. I don't think there'll be head options for each one. Maybe there is. It serves the Plasmamancer or any cryptic. It serves them as a sword and shield. So I'm very interested to see what abilities and rules this model's going to have. Probably take the hit of the cryptic, or take the wound of the cryptic if it's hit in close combat. So that's very interesting. Then we've got the Scorpic Lord. Now we've all already seen him. He's equipped with a Indomitus Annihilator, a Hyperphase Harvester, and a Flensing Claw. Now, I like the fact it's got 2 close combat weapons. Very interested to see what both stats of the weapons are going to be, and especially the Indomitus Annihilator. Then we've got the Scorpic Destroyers, and we've already seen them. They do say it's Hyperphase Threshers is the 2-handed version. So that's pretty cool, and the 1-handed version is Hyperphase Reblade that we've already seen the stats for. Then we've got the Plasma Kite. Now this thing, basically it makes the Scorpic Destroyers even more deadly with its tainted energy, so that's pretty cool. And you can see there's a little scarab. I like the feature that it's standing on a rock like this. And then the Canoptic Reanimator. Now this thing looks crazy. It's got this friendly looking face, but the rest of the thing looks evil and creepy, but it's cool. I like it. Looks like a lot of fun to paint and a lot of detail. Got all these dents and scratches. This long-limbed support platform, dubbed the Canoptic Reanimator, will keep your machine legions in the fight against even the most withering enemy assaults, even while its atomizer beam lancers are to disintegrate those who would threaten its charges. So that's very interesting. I wonder which weapons it carries, what weapons it carries, and what rules it has, because I think it's going to have a very interesting rule, and I'm very excited to see. Then we've got the new Canoptic Scarab Swarms. Now, I'm a big fan of the old ones, but I like the new look. It's going to take a while to get used to, but they look vicious, and that's what you want. It looks more like a swarm. Then we've got all the Necron Warriors, and as you saw in the live stream video on the sprue, they've got multiple head options. You can equip it with a Gauze Slayer or the Gauze Reaper. Now the Gauze Reaper is just a shorter range but more stronger Gauze Slayer. And then we get to the Primaris Lieutenant. The Primaris Lieutenant has a Mastercraft Power Sword and a Storm Shield. And then we've got the Primaris Chaplain. Model has a lot of skulls. And then we've got the Judiciaire, but it's got the Executioner Relic Blade. Now that just sounds very mean and it's gonna do a lot of damage. And it has Esoteric War Gear. Now, this model looks awesome, but we've already seen it. Then we've got the Blade Guard Veterans. Now they are equipped with Mastercrafted Power Sword and Storm Shields. They also have heavy bolt pistols, so that's pretty cool. They've got all these pieces on them, relics and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like the look of the Storm Shield and the overall look. They just look mean and they're gonna do a lot of damage. Then we've got the Blade Guard Ancient. First of all, I like the fact that the Ancient is holding the hand of the skeleton on the banner. That's pretty cool. It looks like a very cool model. Then we've got the Eradicators. Now they are equipped with Gravis armor, which is pretty cool, and are armed with long-range melter rifles. No, I already hate melters, and now they're going to get long-range weapons. Oh, shit. And the next is the Assault Intercessor Squad. They are equipped with heavy bolt pistols and Astartes chain swords. Then we've got the Outriders, and I like the look of them. A pretty cool look. And then we get to the core rules, the book cover. Now it looks awesome. I like the fact that it's just got art. It doesn't say rule book or something new, and I believe this is limited edition to the box set. And we've got the Edge of Silence, which is going to contain all your rules and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like the artwork on it. And then we've got the assembly guide and transfer sheet. Now the assembly guide, if you look at the back, you can just see how much models is in this set. It's crazy, 60 models. It's pretty cool. And then of course the transfer sheet, but no Necron transfer sheet. And there we have it. Now, awesome box set. I really love it. It looks very cool. I think as soon as this box set comes out, I'm getting my hands on it. I'm very happy it includes a rulebook as well. And 60 miniatures. That is very cool. Now, they said what's in the box set is valued at £120. If I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure that's a lot of miniatures for £120. That is very cool, and you will save a lot of money. Yes guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm very excited for this box set. As soon as it comes out, I can't wait to get my hands on it. Remember to like this video, put on your bell button if you want to get notified for new videos, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.